this video, we're going to be talking about the day before your Ironman. There's a lot of videos out there, the day of, transitions, hints, tips, tricks, but in this particular case, let's give you a little direction specifically on the Ironman 70.3. As of the publishing of this video, the main goal of the day before check-in process is simply to check in your bike. You don't need to bring anything else. Don't really even need to bring your bike helmet or any of your nutrition. Just bring your bike. That's pretty much it. The race day, you're gonna show up probably 2 hours early to get all your nutrition in place. And if you're gonna be clipping in your shoes, you're gonna do that. But the day before, all you need is a form of ID, your QR code, and your bike. So once you show up, they're gonna scan the QR code, they're gonna verify you with your ID, and then you're gonna take your bike through and you're gonna pick up your registration packet. In this packet, you're gonna have this little thing right here. So you're gonna have that along with your number, your bib number, stickers, and you're gonna put 2 stickers on your bike. So as of the publishing of this video, 1 sticker is going to be going on the front stem so that the race officials can see what number you are from the front. And then also you're gonna have like this little flag type sticker, and this is gonna be on the back. So your seat post. And so that's pretty much the only thing that's gonna go on your bike. You can then go ahead and rack your bike. It's gonna be there all night long. And that's pretty much it. Don't actually leave nutrition there on your bike, especially here in the Pacific Northwest. We have things called squirrels, and they love to nibble into delicious goo packets that you leave out overnight, or some nice sticky sweet Powerade that you have in your water bottle, because halfway through your bike race, you don't necessarily want to realize that, well, there's been a leak all night long. So take all your nutrition with you. You're gonna have plenty of time on the race day to set that up. So you may also be wondering about, well, swim cap. Yes, you're gonna get that in your registration packet as well. You're probably wondering about, okay, timing chip. And they recommend putting it on your left ankle, and they're gonna give that for you as well. And so all that stuff, go ahead and bring it home and lay out all your gear, get it all ready at home. And that's pretty much it. 2 hours before, go ahead and set up everything, all your nutrition, your running shoes, socks if you're gonna wear those, and you're gonna put that right next to your bike where it's gonna be racked, and then you're gonna rock and roll. And also don't forget to, if this is the first time, to also check if there is an athlete orientation so that you can get some basic rules. They're always changing every year, but for the most part, they're gonna be the major rules like no drafting, no littering, but there are some nuances because the course kind of changes every year, especially when it comes to the swim portion. They might move a buoy or 2. So it's always good to just sit there. And so on your day before, be sure to time your check-in process with an athlete orientation. There's usually like 3 to 4 orientations throughout the day. They just kind of stagger them, and just be sure to touch base with one of those. You don't necessarily have to check in before the orientation. You can sit there and get oriented before your check-in process, but just be sure to do that. And other than that, that's it. Go have fun. Hope this helps.